Hi, I'm Joe Bonsignor, and I contacted you via email, and you kindly responded and asked if I could send you pictures of my basement for a potential repointing job. So what I thought I'd do is I'd make a video, post it on YouTube, and send it to you. And if you'd like individual still pictures, I'll be glad to do that as well. But for now, I'll go ahead and send this video. All right. So here I am walking into the basement from our upstairs entry, and I will now show you the basement. So this is our walkway down to the basement. We've got some old plaster walls here at the top, so not necessarily for any masonry work on that, but as we get down the steps here, you'll be able to see. I'll get a better look at these. I don't know if you can see this, but this is the brick wall on the side of our house from the steps. And if you take a look at this just kind of powders out a lot of the old masonry work in here. There is some newer little touch up here that evidently someone did a while back, but still most of it is like this, with the mortar kind of turning into powder. So, and I'll step back here. Well, so we have this wall here, and then behind the surfboard, this is the lower portion here is some new work. We had the basement dug out, and so they put in some cement here to fill in where it was just dirt. And then up above, don't know if you can see too well to the lighting, but again, there's some older brick with older mortar there. The newer part of the basement, you can see there's cinder block. Then I will get you over here to some of the old stuff again. Again, on the wall that the steps come down, again, you can see the old masonry work. It looks like at one point a previous owner had plastered over the whole brick wall, and that has since been falling out. So our basement is divided into two pieces. There is the new piece, which, and yes, it's cluttered right now. That'll all be cleaned out. There's an entryway down here directly into the basement. But you can see, I don't know if you can see it too well, but the new portion all has cinder block. The old portion is brick. Here's a kind of a center wall. This marked the beginning of the old part of the basement. Again, you can see there's bricks that have been fallen out or taken out as various heating and cooling systems were installed over the years. Some of the masonry is in okay shape. Some of it, as you can see here, was plastered over, and underneath is still very kind of powdery. So that's that wall. The back part of the basement is where most of the work is needed, and hopefully I'll get you some lighting, but a lot of it looks like this. So you can see formerly plastered over, and now very powdery. Okay. Obviously, if work is started down here, we'll remove a lot of the junk that's in here. Not necessarily junk, but older things. And again, this is kind of dark, but again, it's the same type of stuff. Older brick, masonry, or the mortar turned into powder. It looks like it was previously like stuccoed over or something. And back here in this corner, I don't know if you can see it too well, but this is actually kind of the worst part, where a lot of the mortar has fallen out or come out, and the bricks, I don't know if you can see here, are settling into awkward positions. Okay, so we've got the one side wall of the house as you come down the steps. Then this is actually the front wall of the basement, facing towards the front of the house of the street. And then there's this small section That is the the other side of the house, very similar, with older brick, older masonry, mortar that's drying out, and it looks like previously plastered over. And you can almost see here, I can see cracks through the wall right there. So that's that wall. Now I will walk you around to, so this is our air conditioning system here, and then this was the middle wall, and I don't know if you could see too well here, but basically it's the other side of that middle wall that I showed you previously. So that's what the masonry here looks like. Again, some more shots of the wall underneath of the stairway as you come down the steps. And this is pretty characteristic of all the old brickwork in the basement. Okay, so I hope this is good enough for you. If you need more, I'm happy to send more pictures. Thank you.